has Timothée Chalamet won an Oscar? Academy and audience favorite Timothée Chalamet is among the Oscars' 2025 nominees, seemingly running a very close race for Best Lead Actor. After building his repertoire with some supporting roles in several high-profile projects over the years, Chalamet suddenly became one of the most in-demand stars in the industry in 2017 when he appeared in two Best Picture nominees, Call Me by Your Name and Lady Bird. Since then, Chalamet has cemented himself as one of Greta Gerwig's regular collaborators and proved his versatility with moves into epic sci-fi and classic biopics. Nowadays, Timothée Chalamet's best movies include the likes of Little Women and Dune, as well as underrated, offbeat pictures like The French Dispatch and older blockbusters, such as Interstellar, thanks to an early career appearance in the case of the latter. This year, Chalamet is again a major star going into the Oscars with lead roles in two more Best Picture nominees and the SAG Award for Best Lead Actor under his belt. Potentially, this could be the year Chalamet takes home an Oscar for one of his swiftly famous performances. Timothée Chalamet has not won an Oscar, but he has two nominations. At the time of writing, Timothée Chalamet has not won an Oscar for himself, but has been nominated for Best Lead Actor twice. The first instance was for his breakout performance as young love-struck Leo in 2017's Call Me by Your Name. He lost to Gary Oldman, who played Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. Chalamet's second nomination came this year for portraying Bob Dylan in the biopic A Complete Unknown, and he is now neck and neck with the brutalist Adrien Brody for the win. Chalamet won SAG, while Brody won most of the other major precursors in what has been a close competition. Timothée Chalamet's movies have won several Oscars, even if he hasn't. To date, Chalamet has starred in 7 Best Picture nominees, with multiple years where he was in 2. These movies were also typically nominated for a slew of other categories, including the biggest ones of director, screenplay, and other acting categories. Call Me by Your Name notably won Best Adapted Screenplay, in addition to being nominated for Best Original Song. The first Dune won an impressive 6 awards, despite many believing that it was snubbed for its rightful Best Director nomination. This year, Dune Part 2 was again snubbed in multiple categories, while A Complete Unknown secured 8 nominations. In short, Chalamet has often been in the Best Picture nominees that end up on the fringes of the Oscars, typically not considered to be serious frontrunners. He has also always skirted around being nominated himself for acting, with 2024 seeming to be his major comeback year in this specific regard. Regardless of whether Timothée Chalamet makes history this year, he has doubtlessly amassed an impressive resume in less than 10 years and will likely win an Oscar someday.